Divine One, might I have a word?
Of course, Aileen.
It concerns a matter we spoke of previously. I told you that I would not hesitate to draw my blade for the sake of my nation, that to bring peace to my people, I would wage war.
Yes, I remember.
Yet now I find my resolve wavering. I wonder whether I could truly be so merciless in the pursuit of peace.
That's understandable for someone so kind as you, Aileen.
It is not kindness. It is a sort of cowardice. The unique cowardice that comes of what others may think. I fear that you would hate me.
Oh.
Therefore, I ask that you hold me in contempt. Scorn me for putting my personal feelings ahead of my royal duties. If I already bore your disappointment, I could again be merciless for the sake of my people.
I think you should have this, Aileen.
Is this the Pact ring?
You could never disappoint me. I'll always be there to support you, whatever you decide. Whether it's for the Kingdom of Firenze or for yourself. Whatever your motivations, I will stand by you.
Then, you see nothing to loathe in my steel heart?
No. I know there's more to your heart than that. Whatever decisions you feel you have to make, we can work through the consequences together. You don't have to be alone.
Thank you, Divine One. With you at my side, what reason would I have for cowardice? I should find only joy instead. Divine One, your unwavering support has lifted a great weight from me. You are a true friend.
You seem to be in high spirits lately, Hortensia.
Yeah, I am. Turns out being kind to people makes them happy. And that makes me happy.
That does explain why you're constantly surrounded by friends these days.
I guess so. Hey, hang on. What's that I hear? Am I picking up a hint of jealousy in your voice, Divine One?
What? Of course not.
I can't believe the Divine Dragon's actually jealous of me. What an ego boost. But you have nothing to worry about. However popular I may get, I'll always make time for you. Because you're special to me.
I am?
All my graceful composure destroyed by one moment of weakness! Can we just pretend you didn't hear that?
Not a chance.
Merciless.
You were right, Hortensia. I was jealous. I've always enjoyed our time together. I'm sad to have less of it now that you're so popular. Understanding all this makes it clear what I need to do next.
That's the Pact ring. You're giving it to me?
Yes.
I can't even begin to tell you what this means to me. I'll treasure it forever.
I'm in awe of what a wonderful person you've become. So much so, in fact, that I feel I need to start working on my own kindness just to keep up.
Don't be ridiculous. You've been amazing since the day we met, and you've only become even more amazing in the time since.
Keep saying that sort of thing and you might actually convince me.
Good. The sooner the better. Because if all that wasn't true, you wouldn't be so special to me.
Hey, Fram. There you are.
Divine One, it's you! What can I do for you?
I have something important to talk to you about. It's time, I think, to reevaluate the DDFC.
Well, I tried to make sure my cheering wasn't so annoying. I guess it didn't work, huh?
No, that's not it at all.
Oh, are you promoting the Divine Dragon Fan Club to Divine Dragon Official Fan Club?
No, that's not it either.
Demoting us to Unofficial Fan Club, then?
Definitely not that.
Well, what is it then, Divine One? Come on!
Okay, here goes. I don't want you to be my #1 fan.
What? No. Too painful. Can't breathe. If I'm not a fan of the Divine Dragon, then who am I even?
Whoa, Fram. Please calm down. I don't want you to be my #1 fan because I want you to be my #1 ally.
#1 ally. #1 ally?
You had my back long before I woke up. You watched over me on sunny days and on rainy days, on happy days and sad days.
Yes, of course. I'd love to be your #1 ally. You and me, battle friends forever.
Well then, Fram, this is for you.
The Pact ring? But Divine One, that's super valuable. Are you sure?
I am. Oh no, Fram, are you okay?
I'm just so happy. You didn't just look at me. You offered me the Pact ring. I accept. I really do.
That makes me happy, Fram.
Oh, but just one teensy thing. I don't want to stop being your fan. I want to be your #1 ally and your #1 fan. Is that okay? You mean everything to me. Plus, I think I can handle both roles, you know?
If anyone can, you can. I am very lucky to have an ally and a fan like you.
Thank you. From now on, I'll be cheering you on and standing by your side. Allies for always!
Okay, Divine One. It's time for me to come clean. I know you said you wouldn't pry, and you only want to hear what I'm ready to say. But I'm as ready as I'm ever gonna get, and you have a right to know.
If you're sure this is what you want, I'm here to listen.
Okay. Here goes. My name used to be Larimar. I changed it to get away from my old life as an assassin.
Go on.
I was never too attached to Larimar, or to her parents, who left her when she was young. She is my past, though. In that sense, she'll always be a part of me. Which means, even though I've moved on, you can't know the real me without her.
It was brave of you to tell me all that. I do want to know the real you. The value of this conversation is not lost on me.
I appreciate that. Thank you, Divine One.
Of course, since you trusted me with your secret, Yunaka. I guess I'd better tell you mine.
I didn't even know you had one.
When you told me how glad you were to fight alongside me, I wanted to jump for joy.
Why?
Because somewhere along the way, I stopped being able to imagine my life without you in it. There's no one more important to me than you. I want you by my side, always. So, I guess that's my secret.
Divine One.
If you'll accept it, I'd like you to have the Pact ring.
But that ring is precious to you.
You're precious to me, which is why I want you to have it. Whether we're talking about your past self, your current self, whatever. I cherish all of you.
You're amazing. I want to know everything about you. I want to accept all of you like you've accepted me. No more lies, no more secrets. I want to be with you the rest of my life. That's how I truly feel.
I feel the same way. Let's be true to each other, from now on, as partners.
Happily. A new chapter starts today. I cannot wait to see what our future holds.
Divine One, I've finished a draft of my book. Would you mind giving it a read?
I'd be happy to. Let me take a look. The divine dragon awoke in a floating castle after 1,000 years of slumber. Humble and kind, the divine dragon fought with a courageous heart to protect the people. I think I'm starting to blush.
It is the truth.
The divine dragon can live thousands of years and possesses powers that humans do not. However, this dragon's habitat and behaviors are no different than those of a typical human. And let it be noted that the divine dragon is the most precious being in the world to the author. Marin, this is...
I'm sorry, I had to write it. Don't worry, I'll cut it from the final copy. It's just... Divine One, I need you to know how important you are to me. And I want people to always remember there was a human who cared very deeply for you.
I want you to leave it in.
I don't...
And please add this. The author of the book was equally as precious to the Divine Dragon. So much so, the Divine Dragon gave Marin the Pact ring and vowed to be with her always.
Divine One, you cannot give me something so precious.
If you care so very deeply for me, you have to accept it. Your book must tell the truth. That the Divine Dragon adored a human named Marin.
If that's how you feel, thank you, Divine One.
When this incredible book is done, I hope people will see that I'm not so different from them.
Yes, there's just one problem. I can't finish it yet.
Why not?
I have to write about our life together. About how a human and dragon cared for one another.
You make a good point, Marin. And I can't wait to write that part of the story with you.
Yes. I adore you, Divine One. The stories we write together will be told for thousands of years.